rolling. We'll start with our cat-cows here, team. So on the floor, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Exhale, round, push your back up toward the ceiling, and then inhale, push your belly toward the floor. And just focus on your breathing. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, push your back up as high as you possibly can. Tuck your pelvis under. Good, let's get one more. And then we're gonna widen up our knees and our hips here. And we're gonna go for hip rockers. So keep your toes tucked. We're gonna rock the hips back toward the heels and then rock forward. Just loosen up the hips a little bit. It's a leg day today. We're gonna get ready to do a whole lot of RDLs, squats. Good, let's get two more. And then we're gonna lift the knees up off the ground and then exhale, push your hips back for down dog. And then inhale, return to that plank. And we'll just flow back and forth here. You can hang out in that down dog, pedal out your feet. Give your calves a little extra stretch. And take your time here. We'll flow back and forth a couple more. From here, we're going to take the right leg and bring it all the way up by your hands. We're going to go world's best stretch. So that right leg is up in Spider-Man. My right elbow is going to dip down toward the floor here. We're going to go 3 reps. So 3 times here. T-spine rotation, open up toward the ceiling 3 times. And then that left knee is going to touch, and that right leg is going to straighten out here as best you can. And then we'll bring it forward. Right leg comes back, left leg comes up. We'll do the same on the other side. So left elbow dips down. T-spine rotation. Make sure you exhale as you open. Inhale, close. And then right knee touches, left leg straightens. And then we're gonna do the same thing again. So left leg back, right leg up. One more time through. And then that knee touches, leg straightens out. And then we'll bring it back, last time on the left. And then after that last hamstring stretch here, we're gonna bring our feet back to that quadruped position. We're gonna go for bird dog. So opposite arm and leg extend out. You're gonna make a fist, kick your heel back. We'll pause there and then bring it down and switch sides. Make sure you get a really good pause here. Pull your belly up and in. Try to build as much tension as you possibly can. Make a fist with your hand. Kick your heel into the wall behind you. Squeeze your booty. We'll get one more. And then we'll flip over on our back. So bring it down. On your back we go. We're gonna push our heels into the floor. So push those heels down, lift your hips, squeeze your butt, pause, and then back down, relax. Good, we'll get 2 more, and on that second one, we'll pause and keep the hips up the whole time. Once your hips are up, we're gonna march one knee in toward the chest. Hips stay up. Core stays nice and tight here. One more each side. And then we'll bring the hips down, hug your knees into your chest, and just roll back and forth. This one feels so good. From here, we're gonna go into dead bugs. These are a little bit complicated. I know it's early. We're gonna bring the legs here to 90 degrees, arms up toward the ceiling. Extend your left leg and your right arm. So you're gonna exhale as you extend out. Inhale, bring it in, and then switch sides. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. It's always your opposite arm and leg going out. And at no point are all 4 limbs moving at the same time. Only 2 at a time. Good, keep going. Match your breathing with your movement. Let's get one more each side. And after that last one, we're gonna go alternating V-ups here. So opposite arm and leg coming up and back down. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna flip over into a plank for 30 seconds, then we'll stand up. So let's get started with those alternating V-ups here in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Opposite arm and leg come up. Exhale as you sit up. Inhale as you go back down. Almost there, 8 more seconds. 2, 1, flip over into a plank on your forearms. Move your feet all the way together, squeeze your booty. Tuck your belly in. Ten more seconds here, and then we'll stand up. 2, 1, and done. Good job. All right, coming up here, we're gonna do our stagger stance good mornings to match our stagger stance RDLs. So what you're gonna do, let's take our right foot and go forward with it. Your left foot, so the toes on my left foot are gonna be even with the heel of my front foot. So you have this staggered position here. Hands go behind your head, soften the knees, push your butt back. So it's just like our regular good mornings. Your feet are just at a staggered position. And you'll feel that hamstring stretch more through your front leg than you will through your back leg. So later on, when we have weight, you know exactly where your feet needs to be, and you'll be holding that weight when you do that RDL later. One more here, and then we'll switch. Left foot comes forward, right foot comes back. The toes of my right foot are even with the heel on my left foot. My focus is that front hamstring. Inhale, butt back. Exhale, stand tall. Let's get one more. And then we go toe touch squats. So widen up your stance here. Reach down with straight legs, touch your toes. Hips come down, elbows on the inside of your knees. You can hang out down here if you like. And then we're gonna go hands up, stand up. You can use your elbows to push your knees out here, get a little extra stretch. You can even add a little T-spine rotation here if you'd like. Whatever is comfortable for you. Let's get one more. And then we're gonna go for lateral squats. So widen up your stance here, toes face forward. We're gonna push the hips down and back, stand tall, and then switch sides. Good, one more each way. And then we're gonna go 20 seconds here at each exercise. We're gonna go squats, high knees, and then inchworms. So 2 times through, 20 seconds at each one. Starting with our squats in 2, 1, here we go. You can go jump squats if you want to. Inhale down, exhale stand. We're going high knees in 2, 1, here we go. Good, just getting loose here. 2, 1, inchworm. So walk your hands out to a plank, walk it in, stand tall. In 3, 2, 1, we're back to our squats. One more time through this. After this, we'll get some water, and we'll get going. Three, 2, 1, here we go, high knees. Good job, Linda. Keep going, Mike. In 2, 1, inchworms. Last one here. In 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink and then meet me at the screen. We will go over the workout. I turn my AC down / up. I don't know. If you turn the temperature down, does it mean you're turning the AC up? Probably. Because I'm sweating in here. Okay. So workout today here, guys. We have 4 exercises in this first part. We're going to go 2 rounds in a row, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then 30 seconds of work again. So you'll notice that 3 of them are single-sided, so we need to make sure that we switch sides in between. You'll have that 15 seconds to switch. Like the offset squat, you'll need to switch your weight. The stagger stance RDL, switch your feet. The skater squats or reverse lunge, you need to switch your legs. So I'm gonna go just through the one exercise at a time. So that first exercise, we're going offset squat. So it just means the weight is being held offset. So if you're using a kettlebell, your thumb is gonna go at your sternum here. You have that nice straight line. Inhale down, exhale stand. If you're using a dumbbell, that dumbbell can go right up at your shoulder. If you want to make it heavier, you can crisscross your dumbbells. You can hold more than one dumbbell on this side if you're able to, if your dumbbells are a little bit lighter. We're going to go 30 seconds on the one side and then 30 seconds on the other. So let's get ready to go find your weights. You can get my little timer ready. All right, let's get ready to go here in 3, 2, 1, and go. So inhale down. Exhale, stand. Keep that core tight. That's the big difference between an offset squat and a goblet squat is the tax that it has on your core. Two, 1, bring it down. You have 15 seconds, so you have a moment to get ready to switch. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Inhale down, exhale, stand. There you go, Linda. Good work. Almost there. 2, 1, and done. All right, find your weight for your stagger stance RDLs. Let's get ready to go. Remember the setup that we learned in the warm-up? We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So inhale, butt back. Exhale, stand tall. The toes on your back foot are even with the heel on your front foot. You're feeling that stretch in the front hamstring for the most part. 2, 1, and done. Woo, switch sides. Catch your breath here a second. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep your weights really close to your body. Inhale, butt back. Exhale, stand tall. Two, 1, good work. All right, grab your bench or your chair for your hip thrusters. You can always do hip lifts if hip thrusters are not for you. You can add a band around the knees, or you can hold a weight on your lap, because they're not single leg hip thrusters. We're gonna go both at the same time. So back up against the bench here. Okay, let's get ready to go. Bands on. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So inhale, butt back. Exhale, lift, squeeze your butt at the top. As your hips come up, drive your knees out into that band. Remember, if you want to make it harder, you can hold a weight right here on your lap. Hold a dumbbell, kettlebell. Hell, if you have a barbell, hold the barbell. In 2, 1, relax. Good work. Let's get ready to go. Same exercise. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure you squeeze your booty at the top. Pull your ribs down. As your hips come up, you pull your ribs down to meet your hips in the middle. This is going to keep you from arching through your low back. Almost there. 2, 1, and done. Good work. All right, our next exercise, we're going skater squat or reverse lunge. So I recommend if you have a mat or a pillow or something to put under your knee, you can use it. So a skater squat is just like a lunge. I'm going to stand on one leg. I'm going to reach my knee back. I'm touching my knee to the floor and then coming back up on one leg. It's a challenge. Feel free to be next to the wall if you want to use the wall. If you're like, whoa, that's not for me, you're going to go reverse lunge, and you're going to have a great time doing it because reverse lunges are also awesome. So let's get ready to go here. Skater squats in 2, 1, and go. So you're reaching that knee for the floor. Knee to the floor, press up through that heel on your front leg to come up. You can add a weight here if you'd like. I usually recommend it's light, and you hold it out in front just to kind of help you get up. These are a challenge for sure. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, shake it out. Remember, reverse lunges are also available to you. Feel free to load up on the weight as well if you're doing a reverse lunge. 2, 1, here we go, other side. Bring your chest forward as that knee goes back. Don't bring your knee forward, this front knee, but bring your chest forward. That's gonna help you balance and be able to reach that knee to the ground. Almost there. And 2, 1, done. Nice work, guys. We're going back to the top, so offset squat. Find your weight, it's gonna be loaded on that one side. Let's get ready to go here in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So inhale down, exhale stand. Keep it up, Mike Wise. Good work, Linda. Push your butt back, weights in your heels. 2, 1, done. Woo. Good work, a little rest. Let's get ready to switch it up in 2, 1, here we go. Halfway. There we go, keep breathing. 2, 1, done. Woo, nice job. All right, stagger stance RDLs. Let's get ready to go. Stagger position with the feet in 3, 2, 1, and go. Inhale, butt back. Exhale, stand tall. Almost there. Keep your weight really close to your body. 2, 1, and done. All right, switch those feet. 5 seconds. Let's get ready. 2, 1, here we go. Inhale, butt back. Exhale, stand. Come on, don't lose your breathing. 2, 1, done. All right, mini band if you have one. Grab it, put it on above your knees. Get ready for those hip thrusters. You can even add a weight here if you'd like. Let's go, get those feet up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Inhale, butt back. Exhale, squeeze the booty at the top. Push your knees out. We're getting there. 2, 1, relax. Good work, just one left here, and then we move on to our skater squats. Let's get ready to go again. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, as your hips come up, you pull your ribs down So your body makes a nice little tabletop here. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and done. All right. Let's hit the mat if you're using it, or a pillow for that skater squat. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So let the chest come forward. Your knee just taps the pillow or taps the floor. These are not easy. Remember, reverse lunges are also a fabulous option. Get a lot of booty work here. In 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Work, guys. We just have that other side, then we're gonna get some water and move on. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. My right leg is so much better at this than my left. Inhale back, exhale, stand. We're almost there, team. Remember, you can use your walls, a chair, something to hold on to for a little extra balance. 2, 1, there we go. Woo, shake it out. Okay, so let's grab some water. Our next part here, we have 3 exercises. We're gonna go 1 minute at each one. So our first one is a rack overhead, kneeling to standing. So rack overhead surrenders. And what that's gonna look like, if you have 2 weights, I want 1 weight to go overhead and 1 weight to be at your chest. So my gray kettlebell, my lighter one is gonna go up over my head. My lighter one is at my chest. Whatever arm is overhead, that's the leg that leads. So I'm gonna go to a tall kneeling position, and then I'm gonna come back up on this leg as well. This leg goes down first, and it comes back up first. You can also just hold your weight at your chest, or just do this unweighted. That's totally fine. Lateral squat walks are next. So we'll have a mini band on. We're gonna go side to side, or you can hold a weight back and forth. Our last one is a lateral lunge to high knee. So I'm gonna do a lateral lunge, and then that knee's gonna come up to a balanced position here. And then we're gonna go back to that lunge, high knee. That one's either really lightweight or no weight at all. Okay, let's get ready for those kneeling to standing, AKA surrenders. We're going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. And I will let you know when we're halfway. And you can switch, or you can stay here the whole time. And then we'll switch on round 2. Remember, the arm that's overhead, that's the leg that leads. If you have dumbbells, the dumbbell will just go on your shoulder for that rack position. You don't have to hold it in front of your chest. We're halfway. If you want to switch, I'm just going to stay here. I'll probably regret that the last 10 seconds. Last 10. 2, 1, whew, done. All right, mini band on if you want it, or you can hold weight. We're going lateral squat walks. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, I see you, Linda, don't worry, 1, let's go. Nice and low, going side to side. If you're holding the weight, just hold it at your chest. Keep your belly tight. And stay low. Oh my gosh, I have to show you guys. My mom got me this 4-pound kettlebell at a garage sale for 50 cents. How cute is this thing? I was like, I have to have this. You can do like arm bars. You can do like some shoulder raise. I don't even know. Maybe it's just a decoration, but it's so cute. Couldn't resist. Over halfway. Ten more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, band comes off. We're gonna do that lateral lunge to high knee. All right, let's get ready to go in 2, 1, and go. So lunge, and then as you come in, this leg stays up. Don't let it touch, and then we lunge. Balance, belly tight. There we go. Awesome. Try and get a good pause here. Don't just come in. I want you to actually have to pause, keeping that control. Good, we're halfway. You can switch if you want. I'm just gonna stay here because we have another round. Remember, you can hold a weight here if you would like. More than welcome. We'll focus on that balance, that core control. Good, Linda. Keep it up, Mike. 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo, good work. Okay. So we go back to the beginning, that rack overhead, kneeling to standing. Make sure you switch arms. We're going here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Work on your control, your breathing. Your knee is touching the ground oh so gracefully. Good work, Mike. We are halfway. Halfway there. Woo, keep it going. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, done. All right, mini band. Put it on if you're using one. All right, we're going lateral squat walks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you can hold that weight as well. Small steps. And keep a space between your feet at all times. They should never come all the way together. And you'll never have slack in your mini band. Halfway there. Almost done. 15 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Woo. Band comes off. If it's on, we're going to go lateral lunge to high knee. We're going to go in the other direction. Well, let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunge. High knee, come up for that balance. Make sure you get that pause. That belly's tight. You can absolutely hold a weight here if you'd like. Almost there. We're halfway. And this is our last thing. From here, we're going to go right into the cool down. There we go. Good work, Linda. Nice balance. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, on the floor here, we're going to go for a little 90-90 stretch. So we're going to go 90 degrees across that front leg, 90 degrees across the back leg. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and then exhale, reach forward, stretching out that hip. Now, if you walk your hands closer to your knee, you'll be able to get a little bit lower. It'll feel easier. If you walk your hands closer to your foot, woo, you'll find that things get a little tighter. But just breathe. Stretch out your hip, your butt, outer thigh. You guys did so awesome today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're back to cardio. And then the outdoor workout tomorrow will be at 6 p.m. with Coach Grecky at Acceleration Fitness. Good, go ahead, bring it up here. We're gonna switch sides. Same thing, 90 degrees all the way around. On your exhales, you can try and reach a little further. See if you can sink into that stretch. Good, go ahead, bring it up. We're gonna straighten the legs out in front. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And then exhale, fall forward, reach over your toes. Take a couple deep breaths here, and on every exhale, you're trying to sink further into that stretch. And then go ahead, bring it up, because you guys are done. Done with your workout today. Excellent work.